Hi, my name is Mark Hogan. I'm the CEO of Government Sales Specialist. With me today is my good friend and colleague and Chief Learning Officer of GSSI, Andy Candreva. Andy, thanks for joining me.
Great to be here, Mark. Thank you.
Yeah, you bet. Andy has created the GSS Institute infrastructure, programs, certifications, and best practices that become the gold standard in federal sales and management training. What do we try to accomplish, or what are we going to teach these people when we get to the teaching part of it?
Well, I hate to use the word. I've been battling with this for years. Training, because we provide much more than training. We provide a business practice of how to conduct business that's effective. It's a way of how we're going to work, what are we going to achieve, and more importantly, we give them the tools, the instruments, the processes, and the knowledge and skills to achieve those results. Now, what we offer, and the audience and the viewers need to understand this, is we have 3 different areas of specialty. And you and I have worked on this for many years, which is first and foremost the knowledge portion of selling to the government, understanding the government cycles, understanding and how to manage the procurement process. And as well, dear to your heart is soul.
Soul sourcing is the best way to do business with a government. Over 90% of GSS's business over 13 years has been sole source procurements.
Exactly.
It's an interesting and the only way to sell to the government.
The other thing that we focus on from the knowledge standpoint is understanding the decision-making culture as well as the changes that are taking place and how to build strategies and tactics to offset those changes so you could accelerate the sales process. As we know from our experience and managing teams and also carrying a bag and selling to the government, the sales cycles are much greater in length than selling to commercial.
Yeah.
So a lot of people don't understand that there are ways through strategies and tactical deployment that you can actually accelerate the sales process. And you need to understand not only the decision nucleus, but the key buyers within that decision nucleus that have the power to make those decisions to accelerate, the actual purchase. Right? So we have programs that specialize in the knowledge area. Now, what's great about it is, and what we've designed and developed, Mark, and you and I have talked about this, is that our focus is for anyone that sells to the federal government. So if you're right out of college or you're new to sales, or you have 1 to 5 years, we have curriculums that are for that level of experience. And then we also have programs and curriculum for the seasoned pros.
Right, because there's always something new to learn in the government. How to set up a leasing program, how to do sole sources, right? There's always learning going on.
Without a doubt. From a skill-based standpoint, we have curriculum, Mark, that, again, I think you mentioned this in your earlier video, the introduction video of GSSI. We have curriculum that is tailored, and it's not only tailored to our customers' products and solutions and services, but also to the level of individuals. So we have curriculum. So when I'm talking about the skill base now, we have curriculum that is for the newly individual who's now new to selling to the federal government, individuals that have that 1 to 5 year, as well as individuals that we would consider senior pros. So we have a strategic, what we call agency account management program. We also have an advanced as well as a basics consultative selling program, as well as presentation skills. The elements that are key for any sales professional or business development executive to be successful.
Excellent.
The third area and the last area is our curriculum for managers and executives.
Good.
All right? It is important because we know the best and most important asset we have is our people. And our ability as leaders to motivate, inspire, coach, and direct is the difference between success and failure. And that's really what we offer.
Excellent. Good. Any last points, Andy?
Mark, I think the audience and our viewers here today need to understand that what we do is we provide the most advanced curriculum out there. It's experiential learning. There's no boilerplate, off-the-shelf type of case studies. What they're working with is real-life situations, real-life issues and challenges that they have. And we have practitioners that are delivering the program. They're not trainers. They're former, like you or I, former VPs, senior VPs, general managers that have run federal sales organizations, because that allows us to call upon our experience that gives that extra level of value to our participants